During a hike on the outskirts outland in Navarro, a woman from Jalisco, Mexico, was startled by a chilling sound echoing from the bushes around her. Take a look.
¿Hola? Ay, no mames. Güey, ¿qué pedo? No mames. A verga. ¿Qué se oye?
A voice that sounds unmistakably human drifts out from the nearby bushes. It seems to surround her, coming from every direction at once, impossible to trace to a single source. When she calls out, the voice answers back softly, "Hello?" Her heart racing. She scans the area in panic, convinced someone is hiding behind the trees, watching her. Then the voice speaks again, closer this time. "Come here." Terrified for her life, she turns and runs. On September 3rd, 2025, a girl named Emery received the heartbreaking news that her father's dog had passed away earlier that day. Wanting to hold on to their last memories together, she decided to watch some of the most recent videos she had of the dog. In one of the clips, she was staying at her father's house, lying in bed, when the dog suddenly began barking in an unusual way at something inside the room. Watch closely. The dog suddenly begins barking at a memorial dedicated to their other pet, one that had passed away earlier. As it barks, something unseen flips the pages nearby, on its own, while Emery watches, unsettled by the dog's strange behavior. The impossible happens. The dog is violently yanked sideways across the room, as if shoved by something no one can see. Emery later explains that whenever she stayed at her father's house, unexplained and disturbing things happen far too often. And when you put all together, the dog's erratic behavior, the pages turn by themselves, the sudden shove, it raises a chilling question. Was something haunting the house? And could be connected to the dog's death. Considering whatever was in the room interacted with the memorial, attacked the dog, and not long after, the dog passed away? Let me know what you think. A man was riding his motorcycle late at night along the Ducto Reynosa Highway in Mexico. As he drove, he noticed a child standing alone in the woods near the road. Believing the child might be lost and in need of help, he decided to stop and get off his bike. But when he did, he noticed several items scattered across the ground, and that's when things started to feel deeply unsettling.
Pues acabo de ver que hay un niño, güey. Había un niño aquí ahorita y mira, hay una cubeta tirada allá. Pero no sé si se alcanza a ver. Y hay otra acá y aquí como que echaron algo recién. ¿Quién sabe qué pedo? Pero te juro que vi un niño. ¡Niño! Ahí está, güey, ahí está. Puta madre, güey, ¿cómo lo hago? ¡Niño! pasando los carros, tú. No mames. Niño. Ey, niño, ven. Ey, ven. Ven para acá. ¿Qué haces allá? Vente, te llevo. ¿Con quién estás? ¿Y tu papá? ¿Dónde está tu mamá? ¿Con quién estás? No, yo no puedo ir, vente, ven tú a la luz. Ándale, ven. Te ayudo, vente, te llevo a tu casa. ¿Dónde vives? A la verga, güey, no mames, qué pedo.
The boy answers in a chilling, unnatural voice, telling the man to come closer and claiming he's completely alone, almost as if he's trying to lure him into the woods. The man refuses to move, and the boy never steps out of the darkness. That's when the man realizes something is very wrong. Trusting his instincts, he gets back on his bike and speeds away. The highway runs along a remote stretch on the outskirts of Mexico, far too isolated for any child to be wandering around, especially at night. So the question remains, what was he really talking to? In the following video, a local fire department in Brazil receives a late-night call from a woman claiming she's trapped inside the Bocareo cemetery. A rescue team is immediately sent to investigate, and what they discover is deeply unsettling.
Olha aí. O pessoal tá procurando aqui. Até agora, ninguém localizado. Os bombeiros já foram pro outro portão aqui e ninguém foi visto aqui no local. Quem fez essa ligação? Quem ligou? Quem seria essa mulher que chamou o corpo de bombeiros falando que estaria presa aqui no cemitério do Boqueirão? Os bombeiros seguem na busca aqui, tentando encontrar a suposta mulher que teria feito essa ligação de dentro do cemitério do Boqueirão.
Cara, não parece uma pessoa lá? Lá, olha lá, bem onde você está iluminando aí. Do lado direito ali, ó, parado de pé lá. Ó.
Será? Não, né?
Olha lá pra você ver, ó.
Não, cara, não tem nada não, cara.
Olha lá. Caraca, lá parado mesmo, ó. Olha lá. Tá vendo? Parece ser uma pessoa, mas tá lá.
Então, a gente recebeu uma solicitação de que uma pessoa ficou presa dentro do cemitério e disse que o pessoal tinha saído, trancado do cemitério e ela ficou presa lá dentro. Mas a gente passou por todos os portões do cemitério, não achamos ninguém no portão e viemos aqui no portão principal, que era onde a solicitante falou que estava, e também nada avistado. E assim, para dizer que essa pessoa pulou a grade é muito difícil. Tem as concertinas e em cima dos portões tem umas lâminas bem afiadas. Nem a gente mesmo pularia isso daí, desse jeito. A gente usaria outros métodos para entrar nisso daí. E nada avistado.
The firefighters search the entire cemetery, but there's no trace of the woman who claimed she was trapped inside. When they try calling her back, the phone is suddenly disconnected and the number no longer goes through. The responders believe something paranormal may have lured them to the cemetery that night. But what do you think happened? On January 12th, 2022, a woman begins recording inside her home after fainting. Unfamiliar sounds start drifting through the house. At first, it's a subtle shift of a door somewhere nearby. Then, soft footsteps, slow, deliberate, moving back and forth. She doesn't investigate. She stays perfectly still, keeping the camera steady, occasionally glancing into the lens, as if silently asking whether anyone else can hear it too.
so I'm watching the cameras, and I think I just saw Haley go behind the green screen, so I think I'm gonna try to see if I can scare her first.
At one point, she notices movement in one of the feeds and becomes convinced that a relative hiding behind a green screen in the room, possibly trying to scare her. Half annoyed and half relieved, she grabs her phone and begins recording again. She walks toward the green screen, talking out loud as if she's already caught them, and reaches out to pull it back. Suddenly, the curtain shifts as she touches it, moving exactly like someone had just been standing there. But when she yanks it open, there's nobody behind it. No person, no place to hide, nothing at all. She steps back, clearly shaken, checking the floor and the corners of the room to prove it's empty. The way the screen moved makes no sense without someone there. And after this moment, she admitted she stopped reviewing the footage altogether, saying whatever was in her house didn't want to be caught on camera, only noticed.